with another breakdown of a trade I took. Yeah, I think the trade I took today being I think what's today's date? 3rd of October, Friday. So this is a um Gbpjpy pair, of which most of you knows JPY pairs are one of my favorite pairs. I like JPY pairs a lot. Mostly Gbpjpy and USD but not often. I don't trade it often, but I trade more Gbpjpy often. So earlier this week, should I say it was Monday, I posted I don't know if I can get that post. Yeah, I posted it on my Facebook and my Instagram. As at that time, GJ was at this area. GJ was at this area in this area here. So of which I knew it will break this level because of, if you check from this swing low to this swing high. Yeah, if you check from this swing low to this swing high, this is the recent swing high of JPY. So it started reacting from there, started dumping heavily. So I knew that the reason for this dump was for Gbpjpy. Like the reason for the dump was it's coming to take out this liquidity here. All these things here are liquidity. These are trend line liquidity. So I knew that the purpose for this heavy dump for Gbpjpy is coming to take out this liquidity here. If you can see here, this is a trend line liquidity. You can see this liquidity here. Yeah, so I'm after this liquidity. Yeah. So I posted on my Facebook that we should be looking out for sales from this area, because as at the time I posted this a screenshot of this discount and premium, this premium and discount level, as at the time I posted it, Gbpjpy was around this area. So I posted like if you know what you're doing in the market, you should be looking for sales, Gbpjpy sales till we clear out this liquidity. As you can see, this liquidity, till we clear out this liquidity here, and Gbpjpy should approach to 75% of this discount level somewhere here. I think Gbpjpy should still come back to this area or this area before it can now officially start buying heavily towards the upside. So that was why I posted if you understand this premium and discount level, like you should be able to leverage on it and whenever you're trading, because it's a very is a big, should I say, is a knowledge you should add in your trading system. So yeah, let me just talk about the breakdown of this trade I took today. So initially when I posted that the screenshot, Gbpjpy broke this level, I should have took this trade, this sell. I mapped out this sell here. I mapped it out, but unfortunately I wasn't close to my phone, so I didn't take this trade. So you see, as you can see nicely, it broke this level and it came to this fair value gap. With confluence to this breaker block, it came to this area. This fair value gap with confluence to this area, breaker block, and dumped heavily towards the downside. So that way I know that okay, I should wait for the continuation move. So Gbpjpy started dumping heavily. So I waited for a continuation entry to sell it towards this my discount level, or the 70% of my discount level. So waiting for a re-entry on these 4 hours. I saw this good order block here, which was my major area to enter. As you can see, as at the time of recording this video, this market is reacting from here, and today is Friday. Probably it won't dump heavily. I think probably it will still stop at this area. Maybe if you see this video earlier and not before Monday, you should able to take the trade if you actually want to take the trade, because me, I'm going to take the trade. So so I wanted Gbpjpy to come to this place before I could sell. But luckily for me, I saw another entry. So that entry was somewhere here. Now, if you can check on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let me remove these discounts on premium and discount. So let me just move it so this chart will be clear. For you to see what I wanna say here. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I wanted to take this trade, but I didn't notice when the market came. So I was waiting for this unmitigated order block. As you can see, this nice unmitigated order block. This market is reacting at this moment. I wish I can take this trade now, but it's Friday. I don't think I will be taking this trade. Maybe I'll see how the market will react towards that area on Monday, and I will look for confirmation, because this is a very big zone. Taking this trade from here, like my SL will be very big. Maybe on Monday I could lower down to the I could scale down to lower time frame and look for a re-entry from here, and not dump GBP to this place, or to this place, or to this swing low here. So back to the trade I took this week. The trade I took this today being Friday, so I want to give a breakdown for the trade. So here, initially I was waiting for this, like I said, I was waiting for Gbpjpy to come to this other block here. But in the process of waiting, it gave me another re-entry, and this re-entry was here. This was the re-entry. I saw another re-entry, but of which I knew it is going to come to that level. That my 4 hours order block. I need to definitely come to that place. So I wanted to just I just took advantage of this level immediately. So I saw it. I saw that it cleared the liquidity here. it cleared this liquidity here. Yeah, this liquidity here. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, maybe if you want to learn more about this, you can just subscribe to my course, and I will tell you in details more about all this I'm talking about. So it cleared this liquidity here. This liquidity here, I saw it immediately. This liquidity here, it cleared it out, and I saw a good new, a good, nice looking order block here, and that order block was 30 minutes order block. So I say, okay, it has created another block. So I was waiting for liquidity. Now I was now waiting for another liquidity, and lo and behold, it gave this liquidity. This is a engineer liquidity or structural liquidity. I don't know if you know more about liquidity, you know what I'm talking about here. This engineer liquidity, which this liquidity now was to trap a lot of traders to take their trade. They are pretty know that Gbpjpy is not going to sell from here. As you can see, it came and did something like another liquidity for some people to get in inside. I said, no, I'm not going to go here. So I waited for Gbpjpy to come to this zone. And immediately it came to this zone, I started waiting for it to react. I don't actually set limit. Once market comes to my zone, I actually watch the market closely and see for more confirmations. Like there are confirmations I do look out for before taking the trade. So immediately started giving me the confirmation I wanted to see on this block here, this 30 minutes order block here. So I hop in the trade immediately, and I picked a quick 2 hour. Yeah, I was I was not trying to be greedy. Normally I should have waited for it, but I think I would say I was lucky on this trade. Normally I would have waited for the market to come to this area here before I would close, but I just said, okay, since it's not my actual setup, this is not the actual zone I was waiting for, and if you check it, it's a 30 minutes zone. So I said, let me just go for a quick 2.5 hour, and that was how I caught this trade here. This is a 2.5 hour trade on the Gbpjpy. So yeah, back to this zone. This is the zone I was expecting it to come to and dump heavily towards this area. So if you are able to see this video, because I think I'll probably post this video today or tomorrow. So if you're able to see this video earlier enough, yeah, if you want to, if you want to go aggressively, yeah, you can go in aggressively from here. But me, I'm not going to go in aggressively, because going in aggressively, yeah, my stop loss is going to be much. So as you can see from here, if I decide to go in here, you see my stop loss will be 50 pips, 40 pips. Or I think it's good. It's a good stop loss level, but sometimes I like going for 20, 30 because for personal reasons actually. So if you want to take this trade aggressively from me, you can actually take this trade and keep your profit, your take profit at this area, this swing low here. Yeah, if you want to trade, when trading, you have to, once you take your trade, your take profit level should be at the nearest swing high or swing low. So this is the nearest swing high or swing low. Although I am expecting Gbpjpy to dump to this level before we can start buying up heavily to the upside. But it's advisable for you to keep your take profit at this swing low. To keep your take profit at this swing low, you have a good trade, which is very, very nice for someone that knows what he's doing in the risk management aspect of trading. So if you know the risk management aspect of trading, you should know what I'm talking about this risk to reward ratio. So here, that is how I was able to cut this 2.5 hour trade on Gbpjpy today. So yeah, I waited. I saw this liquidity. This liquidity got cleared. I waited for a structural liquidity or engineer liquidity, which is this one, and market came out and gave me this liquidity. From the rules of liquidity, structural liquidity should be at least 75% above. I don't know. It should be at least 75% above from the swing low. If you check from here, if I draw my gambot from this swing high to this swing low, now this gambot, if you draw it from here to here, as you can see, here, this liquidity was above this 50% of this level. The 50% of this gambot, it was above it, so it went towards this 75% of this swing low. Yeah, it went towards 75% of my point of interest. So your engineer liquidity should be at least 75% or 80% or above 50% towards the your point of interest. Once that thing happens, that trade is automatically high probability setup. It's not a short trade, but high probability setup. So thank you, and follow for more.